You want to check the filmic? Yeah. Hold on, folks. We back? Welcome back, everybody. Nama Steve here. It's the 14th year anniversary for Oceanfront Yoga, so I'm glad you're tuning in. Please hit that like button for me. I wish you were here and you could join us for tacos afterwards, but anyway, I hope you get value out of this. Hit that like button for me, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Namaste. George. Ah! Good one. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Monica, you probably came to one of the first classes out here, right? If not the first class, the first class was like 2 people. It was Jess. Okay.
It was in the beginning for sure.
Yeah. Okay. With Pig? With Clubber. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Oceanfront Yoga. Welcome back to your mat. An absolute pleasure to be here with you, everybody. Thank you for taking the time. There's always new faces here, so if you're new, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I've been guiding us through these classes. Actually, it's this weekend, about 14 years ago, we started these classes. And at certain times, the city was coming out and ticketing me. I had to go to court to save this class. I think a lot of people might have walked away, but at that point, I felt I owed it to all the people that come to just to fight on, and it worked out for us. So thank you so much for coming here, everybody. Let's get started in child's pose. And afterwards, we got tacos coming, taco stand. Might even have a couple cervezas, or a couple coolers full of cervezas, that is. Let's get started, child's pose, please. So as you sink your hips back, you separate your knees to this perfect degree. You just kind of let your forehead rest down, and you can close your eyes. And just almost thankful for the fact that, hey, we made it to our mat. We made it to our mat at the best studio in the world. So take a second to just notice the sound of the ocean. Those waves rolling and crashing in. Take a second to feel that cool ocean air on your skin. And this practice is incredibly beneficial, physically, mentally, on all kinds of different levels. So thank yourself for showing up. Tell yourself good job for showing up. Seriously, nobody can hear you do it, but this stuff matters. And let's just begin here together by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, we'll take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty, and clear everything out. Inhale through your nose. Invite your breath in, big and deep. Exhale through your mouth. A cleansing, a clearing exhale. Just like that. Inhale. And exhale, clear it out. Just like that. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep. I want you to get big and expand from the inside out. Exaggerate everything about the breath. Only keep your lips sealed this time and exhale through your nose. A little constriction in the back of your throat will make your breath sound like that ocean that's right in front of us. Just like that. Inhale through your nose. Invite, allow, expand. And exhale through your nose, gently, navel up and in, push your breath out. That's the focus of this practice, y'all. Deep, full breaths in that are balanced with slow, calming breaths out. Just like that, everybody. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep, nice and full. And breathe out through your nose in a really, really calming way. Establish a breath that is going to be stable and really sustainable throughout this entire practice. Right? We want to stay connected to that. And if at any point, we get a little bit overwhelmed, whatever. Back off, peel the physical layers away, come right back here and begin again. But it matters you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Good, y'all. Let's inhale, ease our way on up into your tabletop. Hands and knees. Exhale, curl your toes straight away. Lift your hips to the sky, everybody. That very first downward facing and doggy. Beautiful. As your hips lift high and your legs start to straighten, not totally straight, but they start to straighten. You might want to take some movement, but as you come into this first downward facing dog, there's a lot of communication going on. What you feel in your hamstrings, your glutes, your hips, your shoulders, that tightness, that sensation. Well, that's communication. Let's look for that communication throughout our entire practice here today. Now, as you settle in, see if you can spread your fingertips a little bit wider. Now, a little bend in your knees, soft bend in your knees. And now try to press your hips higher. Keep that soft bend in your knees. Beautiful, y'all. And then chin to your chest, look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Try to wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. So hopefully as you do that, you can feel your lats engage, and this just helps support you so much more. Beautiful, y'all. From here, take a stroll, huh? Walk your hands back towards your feet. Whoa, hands back towards feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. And then start with your knees bending at least a little bit, if not a whole big lump. Head dropping down. Drop your head, good. See if you can swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good, now with that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Pull back with your hands, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Now keep your hands interlaced, but just lift them off your lower back towards the ocean. And a lot, like not a lot going on here, and that the posture is simple, but a lot going on here because you're feeling a whole lot. Let's go 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more, breathe in here now. Very nice. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then take a halfway lift. Flat back as you breathe in. This looks really good. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Do that again, y'all. Inhale, find your halfway lift. If you're new, hands just below your knees on your shins. Now, squeeze your shoulder blades, brother, and take the round out of your back. There you go, that's a flat back. Exhale, fold down deep. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you breathe in. Take a couple breaths here. Pull back through your hips, reach out through your head, and then see if you can take your hands and just jet airplane them along your side body. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck, so you want to look straight down. Take an inhale, pull your chest out a little bit more. Stay here. Exhale, firm up your belly, your core a little bit more. Now with your flat spine, let's inhale, rise. Come up, reach up, and stretch your arms. Lift up and away, everybody. Beautiful. Exhale, let's go ahead and fold all the way back down. A soft bend in your knees is going to ease that pulling in your lower back. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull your chest out long. And exhale, plant your palms. Walk it on out to plank pose. High push-up position. Steady gaze. Start to narrow in your visual gaze. Drishti, as we call it in yoga. Steady breath, deep diaphragm breathing, very alive. Stack your heels above the balls of your feet. And then press through your heels and reach through your head. And then pull your hands and toes towards each other. Not a whole lot going on, but at the same time, a whole lot going on, yeah? Take one more big, beautiful breath in. Drink up that ocean air, y'all. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your chest. All the way down. Slide your hands back a couple inches and untuck your toes, tops of your feet down. Little to no weight in this first one in your hands. Inhale, lift your chest up a couple inches. We call it the cobra pose. Breathe in. And exhale, take her back down. Let's do that same thing. Maybe lift up an inch higher. Inhale, lift up, lower back muscles starting to work. These are important. Exhale, take her back down. If you want to press with your hands a little bit, go for it, y'all. Inhale, press down, lift up. Your shoulders back and you feed your heart through. Exhale, take her back down. Two more, y'all. Go for two more. Move with your breath and try to make it feel amazing. Or at the very least, try to make it feel like, yeah, okay, I need this. And then after those two, let's press the hands and knees, tabletop. Moving into 5 cat and cows. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, tilt your tailbone high. Exhale, round her down, push your breath out. Good. 4 more on your own. 4 more on your own. And it's awesome that you made it to your mat here. Right? This tells me a lot about you. But let's be honest, after one yoga class, you don't go home, look in the mirror, and I mean, you feel good for a while afterwards, but it usually doesn't change your life after one yoga class. But you find as you consistently show up, you practice moving through these simulated stressful situations and remaining calm. And when you're done with those 4, by the way, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. A lot of the times we find after we come time after time that the stuff that usually bothers us, that sets us off, doesn't do so quite as much. We find that a lot of the pain in our body has gone away and we just feel overall better. So it's not that one class, but it's the consistent practice. It's showing up. It's mastering the art of showing up. And you've contributed toward that today. Breathe deep, and let's just start to get her done, y'all. Inhale, press your hips back and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Now take an inhale, pull your chest out long for a halfway lift, flat back it. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Take your torso, float it all the way up high to the sky, awesome. This time on your exhale, lean it back, goal post your arms and lift out of your heart. Beautiful. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down, lay your torso out long and empty out. Bookie. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, your chest pulls out. Beautiful. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward and lower halfway down. Now I would drop to my knees here. Inhale's your upward facing dog. Try to feed your heart through, tops of the feet down. And then from your core, exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Nice. Saturate your blood with oxygen with each and every cycle of breath. Like soak it up deep, deep into your lungs. And when we're in postures like this, the heart's above our head, all that oxygen-rich blood is just, the floodgates are open straight to your brain. This is very good, y'all. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long, find a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out. Inhale, rise, take it, float it all the way up high to the sky. Awesome. Exhale, lean it back, take your elbows wide. You are lifting out of your heart. Inhale, reach your hands high, breathe in here. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale's your halfway lift to reset your spine. Very good. Exhale, plant palms, step to plank. Remember, you got to shift forward, and then shoulders and hips should move on the same plane. Lower halfway, elbows go straight back. So if your hips are sinking down, just drop to your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, doggies. Good, y'all. Phenomenal. Again, in that transition, shoulders and hips, do you want them to move on the same plane? If you're new to this and we're not used to the movement, completely understandable that your hips will sink down. So if that happens, you notice that happening, strengthen your core a little bit, resist that, or again, you could drop to your knees, or you could totally skip them. But breathe well. Inhale, hips press back, look forward. End of exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Find to that halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, dive or down deep now, dive or down deep. Inhale, rise. Float your torso like a bubble floating to the surface. Reach to the sky. Exhale, lean it back. Elbows wide, open across your heart. Inhale, back up, reach up, stretch high to the heavens. Exhale, fold all the way down. It's a breath-based meditation. We're just adding some movement. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. Shift forward, lower with control. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. And downward facing doggies. Woo! Good, everybody. Can feel that heat, that tapas building from within. Head dropping down. Breath flowing. Take 2 more breaths here. Take 1 more of those flows on your own. Surya Namaskar 8. If you want to add something, skip something, it's all good. But breathe well. Breathe well. Think of it as a meditation in motion. Less about what we do, more about how we do what we do. And check it out. This flow is very simple. Consists of about 6 different movements or so. But these movements done with consistency will assure that you're able to do them when you're 120, 130 years old. Again, it's not that one time showing up. It's mastering the art of showing up. That's when you reap the benefits out of anything that you do. Anything of great value, of meaning, we know we can't just show up one time. That includes our physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. Good thing you're here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right, if you're with me. And take a break whenever you need, by the way. Shift it forward to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Squeeze the legs together. Ground into your left. Let's not let the hips sink down. Ground into your left hand. Inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Beautiful. There's like 24 ways you can modify this. Forearm, knee, stack the feet one behind the other. It's all good with me. Breathe well. Lift your hips. Crescent shape your left side body. Oh, nice. Soften your face. And if your strength is supreme, you'd like to lift your right leg up off your left, you can go there. Beautiful. Right hand towards the ocean. Now press through your right heel, reach through your right fingertips. One more. Reach a little bit. Exhale, release to plank, bring your right knee to your right elbow. 5. Good. See if you can take it up to your tricep, y'all. 4. Maybe plug it right up in that armpit now, see? Breathe, y'all. 3. How's your jaw doing, huh? 2. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Or that'd be right leg, sorry, right leg. Right heel towards your left shoulder. And then a couple big circles if you'd like there. If you want to flip your dog, hey, go ahead and flip. Oh, he's a flipper, she's a flipper. Oh, damn. 5. Whoa, careful over there. 4. Amazing, y'all. Last 3. 2, all right. Take your right hand back down. Inhale your right leg high. And then exhale, shift forward, pull your knee into your chest. And then see if you can step your right foot through to your hands. Heel, ball, toe. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. And then let's, tell you what, let's inhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Y'all breathing, right? You could always drop your back knee to the ground if you need a little bit less. But you know what? You can stack the back heel above the ball of your foot, press the back of your left knee towards the sky, and let your hips drop down if you want a little bit more. But find that length on your inhale. Navel in, twist your heart open. We're here for about, if you want to go to Fallen Warrior, we got 2 breaths. If you go there, I want you to flex both of your feet to protect your knees. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release. Take her back down to low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Awesome, everybody. Now check 1. Steady out your visual gaze. This practice is very physical, but the main intention is to soothe the agitated mind. Just to slow our minds down, reset. So steady gaze, steady breath. Check 2, balance, stability, alignment. Front right knee bending towards about 90. Your back left toes are going to angle forward slightly as well, just a little bit. Your back left toes. Angle forward. And then inhale. See what you can get cooking. Get taller. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach, reach, reach towards the ocean. And then side angle pose is your exhale. Good. If you're feeling good, you want to take your left hand and reach towards the ocean, go for it, y'all. Take your left hand, reach it, straighten it. Your left palm will be face down. Feel your left side body. See if you can lengthen a little bit, intensify a little bit there. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. And inhale, reverse your warrior. I know your front right leg is talking to you. I know it's not saying nice things, right? It's okay. We got 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, lift up and away. Breathe in here now. Exhale, windmill down. Step your right foot back. And then lower slow. Y'all, upward facing dog. Heart comes through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Let's shift her forward to plank pose, y'all. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Do what you got to do, everybody. But do lift your hips. It's almost like you're trying to touch your rib cage to your hip bone. Outer obliques. Soften your face. Start to make those decisions on maybe left leg up, maybe right knee down. Left hand towards the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, take it to plank. Left knee, left elbow. 5. Pull it up. 4. Just so strong around your middle. 3. Supporting your entire body here. 2. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack of that hip. You want to circle that knee. You want a donkey kick. You want a flippy. Go ahead and flippy, y'all. 5. 4. Oh, nice. 3. 2, all right. Left hand down. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee into your chest, and then step it through. Stack knee, sink hips. Inhale, twist left hand high to the sky. Take a second to settle in. Make sure you're stable, right? You've got 3 acres right here, both of your feet and your right hand. So ground into those anchors and lift from there. Heel presses, head reaches. Work those 2 points away from each other, and then navel and twist. If you want to start to move to your fallen warrior, go for it, everybody. Remember, you're flexing both of your feet. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in here now. Exhale, take right back down to low lunge. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Windmill open your heart to La Jolla. Sink deep. Back right toes angle forward slightly. And then maybe close your eyes. Not a whole lot going on, but if you're physically active and engaged, you can feel a whole lot going on. A lot of strength, length, sensation, vitality. Yet, you still, through your breathing, are connected to this internal quality of balance. We're not freaking out, although we feel it everywhere. This is very good. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose as your exhale. Hey, I see a lot of people with forearm to thigh. That makes me smile. You don't have to try to jam your hand to the ground and then all of a sudden your butt and your hips are sticking way back, your shoulders collapsing down. Be stable though. Right hand, reach it towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Next time you're in downward facing dog, think of this same rotation in your shoulders. Intensify length. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay low in your lunge. Reverse your warrior. Your left quadricep is screaming at you. You're feeling it. This is good. This is a very, very safe place to push your edge, to grow stronger, to grow less reactive, and that's huge. Inhale, lift up and away, breathe in. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower, slow. Elbows tuck in, yo. Inhale, upward facing dog. Skip it if you don't need it. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Take an inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, let's walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Now, find a halfway lift on your inhale, chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep, empty out. Heels and toes all the way together, right? Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high. Heels, toes all the way together, right? Oh, good, everybody. Squeeze them. Take an inhale here. And then come to chair plane. So jet airplane your arms. Also hinge at your waist. We got jet airplane arms. Hinge at your waist so your back is parallel to the ground. And then breathe well. On your next inhale, reach your hands towards the ocean and lift your heels for 5. Beautiful. Hips sink a little bit. 4. Heels lift a little bit. 3. How's your jaw doing? 2. Take an inhale. Stay here. Just set your heels down on your exhale. Inhale, lift your chest and stretch your hands to the sky. That was still chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. I said keep your knees bent, damn it. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward. You're doing fantastic. Upward facing dog. Some spinal extension. You never want to lose the ability to do this. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, lift your right leg. Send her up high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Shoulders over wrists. Empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep her through a low lunge. Inhale, twist your left arm, right arm high, or fall in with your warrior. Exhale your right back down, a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Heart towards Mission Beach, your wings are wide. Exhale, extend side angle pose. How's your back left toes? Are they facing forward slightly? Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Big, beautiful breath, y'all. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, move it on through. Upward facing dog, heart comes through. Exhale, doggeroo. Inhale your left leg, send her up high. Good, exhale, left knee, left elbow, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel ball toe. Inhale, left arm twist, that easy low lunge twisty. Exhale, we're right back in it, back foot flat. Inhale, spread wings, heart to La Jolla. Exhale, more length, extending, side angle pose. Stay low, inhale, reversing, big with your breath. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. You know where to go, everybody. Hips to the sky, downward facing. Again, thank yourself for being here. Your brain's a supercomputer. Your internal dialogue are the programs that you run. And here's the thing, you knew it wasn't going to be completely easy. You knew it was going to be challenging on some level, and you still came. That's a good habit to have. That's something very, very good and healthy to do consistently. Do hard shit, and do it a lot. Yeah, sorry, girls. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Girls, cover your ears. Halfway lift, look up and lengthen, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach high. Chair plane as your exhale. Take your back parallel to the ground. Inhale, reach forward and lift your heels, biceps by ears. And then just set your heels down on your exhale. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your chest, back to chair pose, breathe in. Exhale, Uttanasana. Forward fold. Woo! Halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, Chaturanga Dandasana. I'd probably be skipping these by now. Upward facing dog. Shoulders back, tops of the feet down. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, right leg, send her up high, y'all. Exhale, right elbow. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Exhale, sweep it through. Low lunge. Inhale, right arm twist. Heart open towards La Jolla. Exhale, we're right back in that low lunge. Back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Stay low, reversing, big with your breath. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, move it on through. Left side on your own, y'all. The blood is flowing. The dopamine is starting to skyrocket. Serotonin is going up. And if it hasn't already, your cortisol is going to drop off the table here. If it hasn't already. People form habits and habits form futures. This is something you want to do consistently. And a lot of us here do that. You know, it's usually not those one-time moments that make a difference in your life. I mean, sometimes it is, yeah. But it's the things you do time and time again that add up. A sum bigger than, the whole bigger than the sum of its parts. Inhale. Exhale. How's that breathing, y'all? You look like you're doing fantastic. Inhale. Exhale, all right. From here, y'all, let's take our feet a little bit wider. Angle your heels in, your toes out. And then walk your hands back towards your feet and squat down deep into Malasana frog pose. Try to bring your feet flat. So a lot of us have to bring them really wide, like feet, toes hanging off the edge. And then you can use your hands there for some support, but if you're good, try to straighten your spine, hands to heart. Use your elbows on your inner thighs. And just pry those hips open. This is something, you know, a shape that you want to be able to take in your body for a long, long time. It matters you're here. From here, interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards. Take your biceps back with your ears. And with your straight spine, we'll come to standing in 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. And let's come right back down, y'all. 5, 4, whoa, 4, 3, she's over here doing jumping jacks. 2, slide your hands back to heart center. Take an inhale, breathe in big. And exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet back to about hips width apart. And let's take Padangusthasana. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Now you can bend your knees if you want. You can take Padahastasana if you want. And take an inhale, look up and lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Pull with your arms. Your elbows are going to bow out to the sides. And you're going to find absolute sweetness, from your head to your feetness. Oh. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Release that. Heel toe your feet back together in the center of your mat. And then inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Okay? Flex your foot rather than point your toes. Spiral inward with your thigh. Bend your left knee a little bitty. Okay? Find a halfway lifty. And then let's come to fly. Open up your arms and take flight, y'all. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Everything's going to work together. Squeeze your left quadricep, but you can leave a micro bend. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Stay buoyant. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Option to reach your hands forward, a little bit of space. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward to three-legged doggy, y'all. Right leg, breathe her on up now. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Just get back to that flow. Inhale, twist your right arm high, that easy little twisty. You okay over there? Exhale, take her back down, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Open wide, spread your wings. Exhale, last time here, lengthen, extend, create some space. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Hold here, hold here. Reach up with your left hand, grab your right wrist. Pull up, out, and away for 5. I'm gonna run down here, we'll all just follow along. It'll make sense in a second. 4. We're to the back of our mats. In 3. Rotated crescent pose. In 2. Here we go, y'all. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Exhale, rotation all the way around. Hook right elbow outside of our left knee or thigh. Oh. Awesome. Now, if your thumbs are way up by your left shoulder, just check and make sure you're not dumping your torso on your thigh. There should be some space between your right rib cage and left thigh. Spin your back right heel up. For a lot of us, that's going to make balance a little bit easier. And then if you want to separate your hands and fly your arms wide, you can go there. Let's go about 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Exhale. Last breath. This is it, y'all. Inhale. Amazing. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Pick your back right knee up. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. And then maybe grab a hold of like your big toes, your ankles. If you got enough sensation just bringing your hands to the ground, cool. But you got to breathe really deep, everybody. Again, shapes we're taking. You know, some of you may never choose to take these shapes again on your own in your body. But the fact that you're here today and you come here with some consistency, you do this consistently, that ensures that you'll have the choice. It matters. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Find a halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, let's walk our hands to low lunge, top of our mat, back towards the ocean. And then look forward, everybody. Shift your weight into your front right leg. On your inhale, come to standing, pull your left knee up and through. Now you can interlace your fingers an inch or 2 below your knee. Do once again firm up your right quadricep, solidify your foundation. And then you could stay here. You could take hands to hips, straighten your leg out in front of you. You could take extended hand to foot, right hand to right hip, left big toe, middle and index. But we've done a lot of rotation. So if you want to move to that rotated version, right hand to the outside of the left knee or foot, you probably know where you're going with this. Steady gaze, steady breath, y'all. Help her out. 5. Nice, Dan. 4. Good, y'all. 3. I bet you Natasha never gives you compliments during class. 2. Let's take her back to center. Keep that leg right where it is. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. And then just set your left foot down next to your right. Reach higher, interlace fingers, release your index fingers. And on your exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. Lateral flexion in your spine. We're going to leave no stone unturned, I promise you. Straighten your arms if you can, biceps by your ears. Literally with your right hand, pull your left arm longer. And on your exhale, take it down to that perfect degree, to where that communication, the translation of the sensation is like, ah, ha, 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 ha. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch it up. Lean towards your left, press your hips to the right. Throat open, biceps with ears. Head back a little bit. Oh, nice. One more. Inhale. Accelerate. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. You can move through your flow or just step it straight back to downward facing doggy, yo. Hey, what's up, brother? Ha, ha, ha. Oh, jeez.
Can't stay. I just want to say congratulations.
Oh, my God. Thank you, buddy.
Dude, this is a big deal, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. All right.
Appreciate it, man. Good to see you, buddy. Inhale. Exhale. All right, y'all. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. And then straight away, heel toe your feet together, the center of the back of your mat. And then inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Flex your foot, inward rotation. Okay, right knee bends a little bit. Find your halfway lift. This is like a supported low flyer. And then slow motion, open up your arms, come to fly. It's not often as a yoga instructor you get gifted a bottle of single malt whiskey during class. It's a special day, y'all. Steady gaze, steady breath. Inhale. Exhale, option. Inhale, reach your hands forward, just an option. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, three-legged dog. Great transition, y'all. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Stack knee above ankle. Inhale, twist your left arm high. Easy low lunge twisty. Exhale, we'll take it right back down, low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Open wide. Last time here, exhale, extend side angle pose. Create some space. It's like my little baby now. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Hold here. Reach up with your right hand. Grab your left wrist. Pull up, out, and away. 5. Breathe, y'all. 4. Good rotation in 3. Here we go, y'all. 2. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Stereo, huh? Exhale, rotate all the way around. Spin your back left heel up. If you just lost balance and yard sailed it all over your mat, you can start again. If you need to drop a knee to the ground, you can do that. you doing? What are you doing? Three more breaths, everybody. Work the posture, and the posture will work for you. Inhale. Exhale. Girls, George is trying to get in. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Take an inhale here. Awesome. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the right, or left rather. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. And then swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. Halfway lift. Look up. Pull it back. Exhale. Fold down deep. Dive in deep. Breathe. Every muscle, tendon, tissue, organ, joint, every individual cell within your body will have positively been affected by the time you step off your mat. It matters. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Okay, now come higher on the ball of your back right foot. Feel the weight shift into your front left leg. And then slow motion, inhale, come up to standing. Pull your right knee up and through. You could interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee. I would probably stay right there. Hands to hips, straighten the right leg out. Another option. Utthita Asta Padangusthasana. That's another option. Pick your poison and breathe well. Five. Four. Last three. You're doing so much for yourself right now. All of you. Two. Take her back to center. Lift that leg. Take your hands, reach them up high. Breathe in here. Exhale, set your right foot down. Go ahead and fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold, squat down deep. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and bring your forehead towards your knees. Compress your throat. Thyroid, parathyroid gland. Little by little, piece by piece, this is nothing short of a treatment for everything within us. Physical exercise, a mental exercise, supercharging our internal pharmaceutical factory. From here, unfurl your spine a little bit. Take your hands out in front. Shift your weight into your heels. Sink your hips down. And then sit all the way down and lift your legs up for boat pose, Navasana. Y'all breathing, right? Deep diaphragm breathing. This specialized breathing is ideal for the human body, and it serves to soothe our nervous system. Stress and tension, that's the pandemic. It's been around for a long time. And this practice helps to mitigate that. Take another great big inhale here. Let's take reverse plank. Straighten your legs. Release your heels to the ground. Point your toes. If you want to bend your knees and take reverse tabletop instead, cool. Hands behind you. Thumbs face you. Fingers face forward. Press to your heels. Press into your hands. And lift your hips up high. Now you can drop and flop your head all the way back, but then I recommend you slightly tuck chin to the chest just to keep some length in the back of your neck. Cobra. Cobra. The dogs know the anniversary party's coming up. They're just taking an inhale here. They know the taco truck's here. Exhale, take your heels back to the ground. Work the flesh out from your seat. Feel free to bend your knees. Take an inhale, reach up high. And then take that whole exhale to fold all the way down. People form habits, habits form futures. It's what you do time and time again, day in, day out. It's what you do consistently that determines your quality of life. It matters you're here. Let's come back up. Palms face up, roll on your back, easily vertebra by vertebra. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet so your shins are vertical to the ground. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Press into your feet, lift your hips to the sky. If you're open enough, you can interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy the arms in. Awesome, everybody. Take one more inhale here. Separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat and let your knees rest together. Good, let's try one more of those, y'all. Bridge pose, which we just did, or you can go to wheel. Either way, feet are in the same position. If we're going to wheel, hands back by your ears, thumbs face you, fingers face forward. Stick around. And then slowly press up and lift all the way up. Knees in towards each other a little bit. 5. If you're in bridge, stay right there. 4. If you're in wheel, we'll eventually come down and meet the bridges. 3. 2, take an inhale. And then in bridge pose, stay right here. Everybody in bridge, take your hands to your sacrum. Not underneath it, on your sacrum. Hike your hips up, get your elbows underneath you, and then lift your right leg high to the sky. And you're supporting yourself, so now you can lift your left leg high as well. Unless you got back, neck, or shoulder issues, by whatever means necessary, both legs high. And then toes towards the ground and back of your head. Now, put your hands on your back for some more support. If your toes can touch the ground, great. Awesome. If they cannot touch the ground, it's all good. Usually just means you have a bit of a character flaw. But you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Breathe, y'all. Squeeze your elbows in, hands to middle back. Let's straighten our legs up. Salamba, Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand. Try to bring your hips back towards the street and your heels towards the ocean. You've been saturating your blood with oxygen. It's flowing easily to your brain. You've been breathing so deep that you're literally changing the chemistry of your body. You're going to be a completely different person when you get off your mat than you were when you walked on it. Inhale. George is right here. And then he's good. Everybody's good. Karnapidasana, bend your knees to your forehead, your ears. And then palms face down. We'll roll down slowly. When your hips touch, extend your legs high. And lower your heels down, very slow. When your heels touch, just press up to your forearms, lift your heart, like you're sitting on the beach watching some waves. And drop your head back for Matsyasana, fish pose. A gentle counter pose. And then let's go ahead and press up, chin to chest, lay on your back. Happy baby pose, y'all. Let's go ahead and spinal twist of your choosing to finish out your yoga practice here today. If you'd like something different than a spinal twist, I encourage you to take that. Hit both sides evenly. Tucker, come here. Beaky. Beaky. There you go. And when you're all good, take her back to center. Pull both knees in. Oh, man. And then let your legs fall comfortably out in front of you. Let your toes fall open and your palms rest face up along your side body. You made it, everybody. Lay back. Close your eyes. Let's exhale everything out. And then together we'll inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One more round. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Inhale. Release. Exhale. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. And let everything soften, everybody. Savasana. Let your body be still. And let your mind be still. I'll guide us out in just a few. Loom. You folks at home joining us on YouTube, I appreciate y'all. I hope you get value out of this. It was our 14th year anniversary. So may we have 20 more. Hit the like button for me, please. Let me know where you're tuning in from. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga, and we'll be back tomorrow, easy like Sunday morning. this inner quality of peace, balance. This is why we show up to our mat. The intention of this practice is to soothe the agitated mind. If you're ready to move on with your day, just start to breathe in lightly. If you want to take a little bit of movement, fingers, toes, wrists, ankles, cool. If you'd like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, go for it. And find an easy way to get to seated if you choose to go there. What you did here today, extremely beneficial for you. You want to show up more days than you don't. Consistency is the key for anything. You got to show up. I commend you for doing that here today. Thank yourself for showing up today. Your brain's a supercomputer. Run those good programs. I thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. I started these classes 14 years ago because it was expensive then. It hasn't gotten any cheaper. So thank you for honoring that donation-based system, everybody. I appreciate you. I hope you get value out of this. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Awesome job.